Many Tunisians were starting to think that the parliamentary and presidential elections wouldn't happen this year. But with politicians finally agreeing to a date, not a moment too soon, now the race is on to register as many of the 4 million unregistered voters as possible in time for the October election. So far, the Independent High Authority for Election has only succeeded in enrolling 100,000 new voters.
We know that it's an unbelievable low number that doesn't reflect the number of potential voters out there. We are reacting to this. We are finding solutions so that the registration campaign is successful as we would like it to be.
When the registration campaign began on June 23rd, many of the registration booths weren't even open. There's been technical problems too with the database, and the new website was launched late. Independent watchdogs have also highlighted concerns that the registrations by mobile phone, the method by which the highest number of new inscriptions have been carried out, are far too open to error or even fraud. The biggest problem of all might be that so many Tunisians don't even know that the enrollment drive is underway.
We think the biggest problem as far as registration rates are concerned is over the awareness campaign. The problem is that the campaign was launched too late.
The electoral authorities have a media strategy, but acknowledge that they'll need to do more if they're able to reach out to the demographic groups that have the lowest rates of inscription, women and the young.
One of the hardest groups for registration volunteers to reach are women living at home or in suburban areas. This week, Easy is launching a door-to-door campaign to try to reach women at home.
Another difficulty is the fact that the campaign coincides with the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. The mobile registration teams are trying to overcome this challenge by carrying out nighttime registration.
To encourage young women, there needs to be more publicity, more media campaigns, also evening registration drivers like this one, because it's the month of Ramadan.
Post-revolutionary euphoria that helped make the 2011 elections such a success has long since faded. As the difficulties surrounding the 2014 elections are already suggesting, the authorities have their work cut out to overcome the deep skepticism felt by many these days. Yasmine Ryan, CCTV, Tunis.